Now, this is the latest development in row over removal of the picture of Sheikh Abdullah from the police medal in Jammu and Kashmir. National Conference has come out to react on that development. They are targeting the BJP. Listen in.
I think these attempts which are made to erase our history, our identity, and our icon like sher-i-kashmir, Sheikh Abdullah from our memories, it will not succeed. The incumbent government, it shows the nefariousness of the incumbent government, that they are out there to erase our history. But as a National Conference worker and as a citizen of Jammu and Kashmir, the contributions of sher-i-kashmir are unparalleled, and nobody, even the BJP or the RSS, can think of erasing what sher-i-kashmir has done to people of Jammu and Kashmir.
Reactions pouring in from another regional party. This is the PDP, and Mehbooba Mufti has also weighed in. She has also slammed the mindset of the BJP and asserted this move will not affect a stalwart stature.
शेख साहब एक बहुत ही कदावर शख्सियत हैं, उनके नाम का मेडल हटाइए तो उससे उनकी शख्सियत पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, मगर जिन लोगों ने ऐसा काम किया उससे उनकी जहानियत, उनके जो जहनी तवाजुन है उस पर मुझे शक हो रहा है कि एक ऐसा शख्सियत जिसने जम्मू कश्मीर की तवारीख में इतना अहम रोल किया है, जिसने जम्मू कश्मीर में अपनी ज़िंदगी के जो कई साल यहाँ के लोगों की खिदमत की, यहाँ के लोगों के लिए अच्छे जो हैं कानून लाए, ये इतना बड़ा, इतना बोल्ड फैसला लिया कि हम पाकिस्तान के साथ जाने के बजाय हम हिंदुस्तान के साथ हाथ जोड़ेंगे, एक सेकुलर मुल्क है.
Pradeep Datta and Ishan Mani join me for more insights into that development. Pradeep, coming to you first, is there a rationale that has been officially put forward for this change?
See, I've been interacting with the people from different cross-section of society today. Leave aside what the political reaction is, because we have heard what National Conference and PDP had to say, that how the present government is trying to wipe out the legacy of Sheikh Abdullah, wipe out the history and their identity. But in the BJP is saying that whatever wrongs have been committed in the past need to be rectified, and that's why this thing has been done. But while I was talking to the police officer, they had a point of view. They said that police officer, the man in the uniform, he is not fighting for any person, political party or political ideology. The police officer or a man in uniform, he is always fighting for Tiranga, he is fighting for motherland, he is fighting for the national emblem and national symbols. So what is wrong if we are going to have a national emblem instead of having a person? Because no political party or political person is bigger than the national emblem or national symbol. So that's what actually they are saying. They are saying that once the medal that's having a national emblem, that means that while that will be decorated on the chest of that particular soldier or a sipai, so his chest will swell with pride, rather than having one political party leader. He must have done so many good things in the past. Nobody is denying that, and nobody is saying that there is no contribution of Sheikh Abdullah in Jammu and Kashmir history. He has contribution. But yes, when it comes to the medals, obviously the national emblem is always above all the things for a soldier there on the ground, whether it's a counter-terror operation, whether it's a law and order situation. I've been interacting with all those police officers. In the heart of hearts, they feel that this is a right decision being taken by the government. This should have been taken long back.
Right.
But because of the political pressure that time, they decided to have sher-i-kashmir police medals.
We've also got political reactions coming in on this development. Let's listen in to Kavinder Gupta of the BJP. Pradeep and Nishan, stay on with me.
प्रधानमंत्री जम्मू कश्मीर के शेख अब्दुल्ला, उनकी फोटो को हटा करके अशोक चक्र वहां पर लगा करके और पुलिस मेडल का जो एम्बलम था उसको चेंज किया गया है. तो कुल मिलाकर के एक अच्छा निर्णय है. वो मानसिकता जो जम्मू कश्मीर को अलग रखने के लिए शुरू की गई थी, उसको आज समाप्त किया गया है. इस प्रकार की पार्टियां तो यही चाहती हैं कि आज भी वो जो औरंगजेब था, जो शाहजहां था, जो अकबर था, जो हमलावर वहां पर आए थे, उनको अपना पूर्वज मानने वाले, इस प्रकार की एक कोशिश जिसने जम्मू कश्मीर को भारत से 70 साल अलग किया, उस मानसिकता को खत्म करना अपने आप में एक बड़ा कदम है. हम इस कदम का स्वागत करते हैं और मुझे लगता है कि और भी जो निशानियां हैं गुलामी की, उनको मिटाना बहुत जरूरी है.
Ishan, will this change bring about a sense of being one with the rest of the country and take away that special status that differentiates the Kashmiris, that the regional parties have always wanted to be separated from the rest of the country from this particular medal?
Well, that seems to be the intention of at least the current ruling dispensation, because they are saying that since India is one, so there is no need of having two symbols, two different status. So that is why precisely BJP said that they wanted to remove 370. Remember, soon after removing 370, there were certain changes, because there are several other institutions also named after Sheikh Abdullah, the founder of National Conference, and one of those first persons who became the first Prime Minister after the princely state merged with India. And there are certain places which have been already renamed by the government after 370. Those steps were immediately taken, and back then also the regional political parties had strongly opposed the move, saying that this is part of the government's plan to basically erase the history, and that is what is being reflected right now. These political parties are continuously blaming the centre that their move to remove Sheikh Abdullah's name from its history would go in vain. So one, because they say that he is a stalwart leader, as you heard Mehbooba Mufti saying, then also National Conference lashing out at the BJP, saying that these moves wouldn't actually rename, erase name of Sheikh Abdullah. These name changes is something which the political parties are against, and particularly the regional political parties. But at the same time, if you look at the national political parties like the BJP, they say that since they have been struggling for a very long time to bring one constitution and one nation, and this is part of that move.
Right. Thank you both Ishan and Pradeep for joining us. We take a very quick break. All the latest updates on the other side.